I'm back with another video, and this is a review of the Sony MH750, not the 755, which is this one, or the one I've had for a little while with a short cable. This is the quite rare MH750, so it means it's got a full size cable. The buds look the same, but microphone, I'll get to it. And my favourite connector, the right angled connector. So this is a different beast to its brother or sister. I had one of these before. I ordered a black version and it turned out to be counterfeit. It was fake. As soon as you plug it in, you can tell it's really boomy. If you've got a real one of these, you'll know exactly what I mean, because they've got better clarity and detail. But yeah, let's get to it. These don't come in a box. All you get is this. Basically, that was packaged like this. So if you buy one of these, I'd recommend for you to like hang it up somewhere, so you can actually, it's messy, but if you can hang it up somewhere, it should be way better. But yeah, what actually come with this is, comes with a few things. That's what my packaging looks like, if you need the code. And those earphones was in that this cellophane plastic. So it actually comes with medium tips fitted. You'll know it's genuine as well because it will come with multiple tips, and it should come with the clip. And these Sonys, I'll show you actually on the see here, see that it goes flat. The fakes don't have that. Speaking of fakes, this is a tip from one that I had was fake. See, it's slightly, ever so slightly shorter, and so the tips just is fully curved, if you can see what I mean. But see, that's more square on the top. See the ball's a bit smaller. See, that's wider. As soon as I saw these without trying them, I had a good feeling that these was actually genuine. But yeah, let's get into the design. So right, other one says left. Same, it's probably exactly the same drive as the 755. See that in the centre? The 755s aren't like that, but I'll explain that in the if I do a comparison video, I'll explain that in that video. So right, the cable's a bit janky out of the box, so when I finish reviewing these, before I use them again, I'll have them hanging up. So this is with the medium tips. It's still a J cable. So this one is the right side, which through design is meant to go around the back of your neck, and this is for the left one. Microphone, this actually sits quite kind of high up, probably just below your chin. Core quality was average, to be honest. Only one button, which is play and pause. And this part of the cable from the mic, the splitter, and from the mic down is it's quite rigid. It's not a good cable really, but at least it's a full size cable instead of the really short one. This is a 1.2 meter cable, so I'll have this hanging up for a few days. Keep going to the bottom, and yeah, so 4-pole right angle connector. You'll focus. There we go. And that's the information. If you guys want to verify it with one. For focus. There we go. Here it is out the way. But yeah, it's good. It's quite useful. It comes with a clip. I personally don't use these, but yeah, you got large tips and small because it comes with the mediums fitted. So let's get to comfort. Comfort's okay. It's an earbud. It's okay. But what I found with these is you can have a funny vacuum effect because that's to only vent the driver. It's not to vent. As soon as you put it in, basically you're creating a vacuum in your ear canal. So if you struggle with the vacuum problems, you maybe open your mouth slightly when you put these in. That should fix that. Yeah, but I say these are really small. Apart from that, the comfort was good. They're so small, I had no issues. No issues whatsoever. Look quite good. I don't know if they come with different coloured tips, but the one I ordered was white with these kind of clear white tips. Quite rigid, work quite well. I used both the mediums. The packaging works really good. So sound, I found, let's get to say the signature. People say these are Harman Target kind of same signature, which I kind of agree with. But I found these compared to the 755s, it's brother or sister. The bass is slightly elevated, both mid bass and sub bass. In some tracks you can actually quite notice it. It doesn't get really muddy or anything like that, but you can tell the difference. So for electronic music, these are pretty cool, to be honest. So yeah, elevating mids, elevating mid bass, elevated sub bass, a little bit, not too much. Mids are okay. Mids are fine. Probably not, I didn't really see much of a recess, to be honest, and like 755, there's a small peak in the upper mid to low treble area, so it can be a little bit shouty on some tracks. But if you know a 755, the rule applies to these. Soundstage, average, maybe nothing spectacular, nothing amazing. Maybe just under average soundstage. I didn't find them very wide at all. Imaging was pretty good, not fantastic, but it was pretty good. So yeah, I'm happy I've got the 750 and the 755. Do I recommend these? Let's get them both in the picture. See, there's R, L. But yeah, the shorter one is always for the left. Do I recommend these? Yes. These with the 755s are the budget kings. I don't know anything that's better than these at that price point. Like, regardless. Now you got one with a short cable, now you got one with a 1.2 meter cable. So you got the best of both worlds. Do you want a short cable? Do you want a long cable? So yeah, I recommend these. So they're kind of a Harman-ish sound signature with slightly elevated mid bass and sub bass. They're not too hard to power either. I find those slightly harder to push than like the Belon BL03s I have, which are really good, which they're actually better than these, but they are more money. They're probably easier to drive than these. These aren't the most efficient. Like if you know the Moondrop Crescent, they are harder to power than these, so they're not too bad. Just slightly more than you'd probably normally get used to. But yeah, guys, I'm out. I reckon don't get these in black. If you really want them, try and find white versions, because the black ones are highly likely to be fake. If you can, avoid the black ones. That's what I can recommend. Same for the 755s. Avoid the black ones, but black genuine ones do exist, but I don't think it's worth the risk, to be honest. If you can, aim for the white ones. And I'll put a link in the description of the seller that I used from eBay to get these. People have had good feedback, and everyone that like in Headfire have used from that seller, they've always been genuine. So think that's the best you're going to get. So yeah, ooh, wow, 10 minutes long. Wow. I'm out, and I'll be back soon with another video. And these little badasses, I recommend. Catch you guys in the next video.